It's June 2021 in Dublin, Georgia, where a group of concerned nurses arrive at their coworkers' home, only to find shattered glass and a suspected gunshot hole through a door. After one frantic 911 call, police quickly arrive on scene.
We worked with her and she didn't show up for work, and neither did her husband. And his vehicle ain't here. That's Dr. Ch. Or that's Dr. There's the glass is shattered. We don't. His mama said something about a gunshot or something over there. I don't know.
When was this?
We don't know. I think she could just tell by the window. We don't know. Glass is. Hold on.
I'm trying to figure out who's supposed to be here last night. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Tiffany and Ben.
Come on, let's go. How do we get in?
Which glass is busted?
The back one.
All right.
Ben's car.
The group informs police that newlyweds Tiffany Scarborough and Benjamin Whitaker, who both work as nurses in the area, reside at the home.
Right.
Just going in.
Here, police find a suspected bullet hole through the rear door, but that's not all.
Whose house is this?
This is Ben and Tiffany.
I think we got a gunshot right here.
Huh? Did what?
See that right there?
Oh, crap.
Hang on, y'all back up. What's up, brother? Who all lives here, doctor?
Ben and Tiffany Whitaker.
All right.
There's a gunshot.
It looks like a gunshot bullet is what I'm thinking.
That's what his mama said.
Really, are we getting any shots fired over here last night?
Can't we get in?
Y'all go back to the road. Radio, I got a DOA. Radio.
The officer spots a woman lying in a pool of blood and calls in a DOA over the radio, while more bystanders arrive on scene.
Come on back.
I'm the dad.
Y'all go on to the road. Who's gonna be yours?
I'm Ben's father.
It ain't Ben on the floor I'm seeing. Y'all come on back. Y'all come on back. I'm 17, I can't get access. The door's locked, but I see one on the floor.
Sir, I'm telling you to get out of the crime scene, sir.
I'm telling you
to get out. I'm telling you to get out. We're going to handle it. Get out, sir, please.
If she's alive, I want to help resuscitate her. Now, damn it! I'll stand back. Just go in. If she's alive, I'll go.
Hang on.
Go. Get in! Damn!
I'm 17. Am I good to make entry on the front door? The back door is where we're going to have evidence.
Damn, what are y'all doing?
Just hold what you got.
They won't let me.
Who won't let you?
Supervisor will not let me in.
Who's the supervisor?
My supervisor.
Call Tim Chapman.
They're
Call
all,
Tim Chapman.
Supervisor will be here in just a second, sir. Sir, I'm sorry.
I know you're doing it. I know you're doing
Brother, I'm sorry. I really am. Ask her what time this gunshot allegedly took place. When is this?
We don't know.
They don't know. They just didn't show up for work.
She didn't show up for work, so I pulled up there earlier, and I didn't even, I guess, look close enough, like, of the ground on the porch. I just was like, their vehicles are gone.
If you look in the back door, you'll see what looks like a gunshot going through a window. You look on the floor, and she's laying there. There's blood everywhere.
Yes, sir.
There's looks like a bullet hole going through the back glass.
All right, let's see the supervisor.
No, sir.
Where's the supervisor?
They're on the way.
Can't they give permission for you to go in, and if she's alive, we resuscitate her? Can't you do that? I mean, damn.
Well, that's what I asked for, if I can go in through the front, and they told me to.
The physician's here, and let me resuscitate her if she's alive.
Who told you not to go in?
Brooks, I told him I'd make entrance through the front because she's out the rear.
Whose vehicle ain't here, you said?
What?
Whose vehicle ain't here?
Ben,
Ben.
her
Her husband. Hey, they're both nurses, right?
Yeah. It's a
There's-
black Silverado. Don't he drive a
I don't know what
Chevy
the hell he
Silverado?
There's the chief right here.
Can we go into
Ready
the house?
attention, three.
While waiting for permission to enter the home, police learn a key detail. Benjamin's car is missing from the home.
Well, one thing we got to do, Jim, we got to clear it. Huh?
She said yes.
We need to go in through the front, Tanisha, and clear it.
Is she breathing?
It don't look like it, Tanisha. This looks like it happened.
They don't know. Is there anybody else in here?
I can't tell. You can't see anything. You
We
can
can't
just make
see
her
any-
out on the floor.
Where's she at?
In
We
the
don't know
very
if
back.
anybody else in the house.
Gee, we got one at the back door. You can't see much in the house. I got one who's down. She's covered in blood.
Can they go in and if she's alive?
She's laying directly at the back door. I got evidence all at the back door. Are we clear to go in through the front and clear it? Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Majority of the three trying to go in. 10-3.
It's deadbolted, so
What about the back door?
that's where all your evidence is.
She got a key.
Come on.
We got it.
Come on.
Is it the top or the bottom?
I couldn't tell you.
This ain't working. Got it, Rose? Police department.
Dublin PD.
There's something blocking the door.
No, it's a chain right here.
Let me see if I can.
I might can break that chain
Yeah,
along
there
there.
you go. Kick it. Kick it.
17.
Police department.
Dublin PD.
Police department.
If you're in here, let yourself be known.
Police department.
In the kitchen area, police find Tiffany, the 25-year-old wife and mother of a young child, dead from multiple apparent gunshot wounds.
Looks like 2 bullet holes in the curtain.
Ready, everything. Come on, lay back, man.
She's been there all night.
Whenever I looked down there,
Yeah.
I could tell she was still.
She's been there all night.
That's why they was talking about that. I could tell she was.
84 hours clear when you went 10-23.
He keeps coming in, man. She's been there all night. She's still.
Y'all good?
Walk straight and take a
Take a
left.
left.
That's where you'll see her. But she looks like she's been there all night, Lee. Just one patient?
Yes, sir.
When I looked before I walked in the door.
She obviously did. Okay.
We
You got it?
yeah, it's clear, but she's been there all night.
Just one
Mm-hmm. There is.
self-inflicted.
There's a hole going through the back glass.
Is there a gun laying in there?
I don't see one.
Next, investigators determine Tiffany's death as suspicious and begin looking for answers.
Jim, who called saying the glass was busted?
I did.
So you're the one, did you come over here before her, or what was the case?
No, she wrote. He works at the hospital. They called a girl that works with us because they couldn't get in touch with him, and they didn't have Tiffany's number. So I called because that's her best friend. She was on the way to work. She rode by. She said, I don't see it. She said, she kind of pulled up, and she said, I see her car, but I don't see his truck or the Corolla. Well, the Corolla was parked over here. They didn't know it. So when she got to work, me and her come back over here because she was scared to come in by herself in case something was wrong because he had been like real depressed and stuff, whatever. I don't know that situation. She does.
All right. Do y'all have his information? I need everything we can
His
get.
mama is in that house right there. That's his
Is she
grandma's
going to be
house.
home?
Yeah, she's here now. She just walked over there.
What's his name? Ken? Ben?
Yeah, his daddy's eye doctor,
Whitaker. Now, the guy who lives here, this is his mother's house, correct?
This is my wife's mother,
They saying that the lady, that's her son that lives next door, correct?
my son and her son, Ben Whitaker,
So
and Tiffany.
So Ben's going to be your son?
Yes.
We're gonna need some information on Ben. Would you have it?
Yeah.
When was the last time y'all seen Ben yesterday?
I didn't see it.
Didn't see him at all
My
yesterday?
wife didn't see him either yesterday.
Have y'all been able to contact
No,
at all today? Nothing. Is it ringing or going to voicemail, or
it's just saying it's not available.
it's off? I don't know who this lady is, but I'll tell you she's in scrubs. Some scrubs like from the doctor's office like you at.
Yeah.
She's going to be your victim. I don't know who she is. So I don't know. I just know it's look like a blonde female.
Yeah.
Who's that going to be?
Tiffany, my son's wife.
How long they been married?
About 2 months.
You heard that right. The couple had reportedly married just 59 days before the incident. Investigators quickly take note of Benjamin's absence and turn their attention to his possible whereabouts.
Tanisha, is there a way we could get his 28? I got his name and date of birth.
Who is it?
Ben Whitaker is going to be the husband of this that's not here.
Okay.
I mean, he drives a black GMC pickup 4-door, 4x4 is all I got.
Okay. Hold on one second.
Came from the back glass,
They
the back
shot
door.
through the back glass. Is she lying? Huh? She look like she in her
She's in her
20s.
high 20s, low 30s.
Mid-30s. Well, yeah.
I've answered one call out here. Somebody was messing with her mailbox. They kept putting like pee bottles in her mailbox. They put cameras up out here somewhere. I don't know where they're at.
I'll let them know.
But they've been living here together a year.
Yeah, I've
And-
answered one call, 2 calls out here.
Already?
I remember seeing the mailbox. They say he did come to work this morning.
No work, no word. Nowhere to be seen and phone's off.
Whatever happened, happened.
They said his vehicle's missing.
His car is gone.
Yeah. He drives a Silverado truck, I believe is what they
Put
said.
that out.
The next day, Benjamin was tracked down in a wooded area near a property owned by his parents in a neighboring county and brought in for questioning.
Thank y'all.
Here, we get our first look at the suspect, 33-year-old Benjamin Whitaker.
You got a handcuff key?
I do not.
Hold up.
Or just got, let me grab one.
Good. There we go. I just have a seat right there. My name is John Knight. This is Don Rhodes. We work with the Dublin Police Department. We need to talk to you this afternoon. You mind talking with us?
No, I don't mind.
I'm sorry?
I don't mind.
Okay, I'm deaf in this ear,
Okay.
and I can hardly hear out of this one, so you'll have to speak up.
Sorry, I got cotton mouth.
Cotton mouth, you need some water?
Well,
Would that help you?
Yeah.
It's room temperature, but
That's nice.
it's pretty good. But what I got to do before we get to talking is I've got to read you your Miranda rights. Have you ever heard of your Miranda rights?
Yes, sir.
The detective reads Benjamin his Miranda rights before continuing to question him.
Who lives with you?
I do, and my wife, and
I'm sorry?
I do, and my wife does, and her son.
How old is he?
He's 4.
He's 4. That land you were on a while ago, who does that belong to?
That's my dad's.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You deer hunt?
I do. I got turned around back in there, and I spent a long time.
You got turned around?
On my way out.
Yeah. What were you doing over today?
What was I doing?
Mm-hmm.
I was walking around and just walking around the woods.
What time did you get there?
I guess it would have been Monday evening.
Monday evening?
Yeah.
You been there the whole time?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was,
Monday evening. You do done today's Wednesday, right?
uh-huh.
And you're telling me you got there Monday evening?
I think that's right.
Okay. Now I want you to look at me. Look in my eyes when I talk to you right here. When I ask you questions, I pretty much know the answers to them.
Yeah.
Okay. And the way we're gonna keep this on a good note is I need you to tell me the truth. You're doing good. What got you to go out there? It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. A very bad thing.
I'm sorry?
A very bad
A
thing.
very bad thing? Tell me about that very bad thing, Ben.
Well, my wife and I have had a lot of disagreements lately, and she's been telling me over and over about things that work at the hospital are very difficult. I've started some new meds. And I had several drinks that evening.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right, so you had several drinks. Y'all weren't getting along very good. Okay. After the pizza came, tell me about that.
I was eating at our coffee table.
Mm-hmm.
And after he got done eating, they took with her.
Benjamin says that on the night of the fatal event, Tiffany's 4-year-old son had been picked up by a family member before things escalated.
Okay, and you're married to Tiffany.
Yes.
Is that right? All right, once you picked up, what did you and Tiffany do?
She was still chastising me about having a couple of drinks. Just, I guess, just that constant nagging feeling set me off.
Just nagging at you, and it set you off. When you say set you off, does that mean agitate, aggravate? What did you do when it set you off?
I'm trying to remember. I went in my bedroom and I got my pistol out of the nightstand.
Mm-hmm. After you took it out of your nightstand, what did you do?
I walked into the kitchen and I shot her.
You walked into the kitchen and you shot her. How many times did you shoot her?
I think 3 total, but I don't remember.
Okay.
Benjamin now admits to shooting his wife after he says he was, quote, set off while drinking and having recently started a new medication. Keep this in mind for later.
Okay. That was hard, wasn't it? You feel better that you told somebody?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know if I feel better or not.
What did you do after that?
I wasted some time, sitting. I had been in the bathroom and I put some random in the bags in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I drove up there. I knew I wouldn't be there. But,
You went to the lands, what you talking about?
I used the GPS on my truck.
Pardon me?
Did y'all use the GPS on my truck?
To find you? Honestly, Lawrence County found you. I couldn't
Okay.
tell you how. We talked to your dad, and he told us that he owns some land up there. They don't go to very much. Did you have any more weapons in the truck with you?
I told one person, but I put several knives I had collected with me in one of my suitcases, and there was an HK-10 .40 cal, sitting in the side seat, the passenger seat, and and the AR-15 in the back of the truck. Or
The
tail.
AR-15 in the back?
In the toolbox.
In the toolbox? Okay.
You had some of that. So what were you drinking?
What was it?
Mm-hmm.
I had to go with a gin and tonic.
She said that y'all have been nagging, or she had been nagging. Y'all have had a little bit of difficulty. When did you plan to do this, or was this when you went to the bedroom to get the phone?
I didn't plan it. It was impulsive.
It was impulsive. Okay. Did you tell her anything before the shooting, or?
Did I tell her?
Mm.
I mean, we talked a little bit while. Yeah.
Did you ever shoot the gun in the house before this night? Okay. If we recovered 7 or 8 shell casings.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're saying you shot her 3 times, and we recovered, I think it was 8. Well, let me see. 7 shell casings.
I didn't remember. I guess.
You didn't remember? Okay.
Tiffany was reportedly shot 5 times in the incident before she was left for dead. Next, Benjamin has a question of his own for detectives before learning his fate.
Everybody gonna stay here? Or everybody gonna go y'all?
You'll probably go back to Lawrence County.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Do you know you're probably going to be under arrest? Well, you're not probably going to be. You're going to be under arrest for murder. You know that?
Yes.
Okay.
Benjamin was charged with felony murder, malice murder, and 2 counts of aggravated assault. After pleading not guilty to the charges, the suspect underwent a trial in 2025 where his defense argued that the, quote, dangerous combination of his medications and alcohol caused him to act out of character and triggered a dissociative state. His first trial ended in a mistrial over a deadlocked jury, but that wouldn't be the case for his next trial that took another jury just 3 hours of deliberation before he was found guilty of the charges connected to Tiffany's 2021 shooting death. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Subscribe now for easier access to the latest from Law&Crime BodyCam